Well, good morning, and hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Got caught up on some work if you hadn't already caught up on it. But today for history, there are a couple things that you'll be needing to do. There is no book assignment because you have a test tomorrow. And so, obviously, the first thing is to watch this video. You'll notice that your booklets are a lot simpler. I took out a lot of the extra information that I had in there the first time, only because it wasn't as necessary. You guys are used to things now. It also keeps it a little bit simpler as far as me when I'm doing stuff. And so you're supposed to do quiz 11B, and I can give you a little bit of information on that if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. That's a different one. One moment. Let's see what I can find here. So some of the things you'll need to know, a couple of things is, first of all, what is true? What did American soldiers do while they were in Europe? What kind of things did they do? How successful were they? What did they accomplish while they were there? Another one is about Russia. What's true of Russia during World War I? What did they do? What kind of things were they successful at? Then you have four battles that you'll need to know about. One is the Battle of Jutland, the Battle of Somme, Battle of Verdun, and the Meuse-Argonne Offensive. Now, these are all from pages 240 to 251, so that's where you'll find the answers if you need to do that. You also need to know what the following terms are. One of them we've already mentioned, the Meuse-Argonne Offensive. You need to know what conserve means. You need to know what American Expeditionary Force is, what offensive is, what the lost generations were at that time, of course, and were at this time, but are at that time. And then the Treaty of Versailles and what the Treaty of Versailles has in it. All right. Once you're done with that, there is a practice test in there. Now, the practice test is not necessarily required, but if you really want to do well on this test and make it easier to do on this test, yes, there will be a bonus page again, but just taking into account that most of the questions on that test are coming from three places as far as for this test and for any test we have while we're on this special situation, and that is they come from your quizzes. That's first place. Secondly, they come from your practice test. And so now the bonus questions are probably more from just things in your book if you really wanted to look at some of the details. And I'll give you a hint. They're sort of from that section. I said a good number of them are from that section where it talks about the what things were happening in the United States during the war. Well, that's it for history. Have a good day.